On the last episode of Zoomer in Morrowind, Zoomer was attacked by an unknown assassin while resting in the town of Caldera. But, in order to beat this unknown assailant, Zoomer requested the help of a naked Nord that he passed on his way to town. The Nord agreed to help Zoomer, under one condition, that he would help the Nord get his belongings back from the evil witch. Now that the assassin got his shit pushed in, Zoomer is now selling the belongings of this would-be assassin and is gearing up to help this naked Nord. What's going to happen to Zoomer? Find out in the next, find out right now. Shit, it's been a while, and I've not done a single line reading in 10 months. Sorry about that. Here on Zoomer in Morrowind.
So, this is the infamous scamp that buys things for the full value? From what I recall watching Mickey D's video about this thing, is that it can buy anything you sell to him at the maximum value, and doesn't undercut you like those other shops do. Looks like this thing isn't much for words, eh? But, selling all this sweet armor I got from the assassin will really make me some bank. Oh? What's this? These darts also sell for some fat bag. Damn. I am rolling in this dough. Oh boy. I could buy a new axe or a weapon now. Shit. I can. I am helping this naked Nord. I did promise him that I will help him kill this witch. Ah well, guess I'll have to buy some new stuff once I've helped him. Speaking of which, I better head back to him, since he's waiting in the middle of town for me. Hey dude. Sorry for the wait, I am ready to go now.
Hey kid, glad you're back. I thought you would have hightailed it out of here by now.
Nah, that's not me brah.
Well, that's good and all, but I'd really appreciate it if we could leave town, kid. The guards keep catcalling me, like I'm some sexy piece of meat for them.
Hey there, Nord. Why don't you shake what your ancestors gave you? Soldier, what in Stendar's name are you doing? Oh, nothing. Just giving the Nord a taste of their own medicine. You know what they're like. Mead-swilling fools who swing their blades at anything they can find, and also like to swing their short blade at anything, if you catch my drift. I mean, seriously, this oaf is stumbling around town naked, like there's nothing wrong with his attire. I mean, who loses their clothes? Did a gar eat them or something? Ha ha ha.
Wow. What a bunch of jerks. Don't worry, man, I don't believe them for a second. Hey wait. Where did he go?
Hey kid, come on, stop daydreaming. We've got a witch to catch.
Sorry man. I'm coming. Phew, good job. The Nord didn't hear those guards, or I would have had another fight of my hands. Sorry for slacking. Let's make tracks and get out of here. So, tell me more about this evil witch? Who is she? How did you meet her?
She's the most evil and most vile creature you will ever meet. She's a demon, spawned from the very depths of hell itself. A fire-wielding succubus who will lure you in with tempting fruit, only to burn your soul.
Wait, what?
She's a witch, kid. Do I have to spell it out for you?
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that part out. But, I mean, how did you encounter her? Is she in a cave? Or did you?
She used a sleeping spell on me and took all of my things. That's all there is to know.
Yeah, I get that part, but who is she to you? Do you know her?
Look, kid, I thought you were going to help me, not talk my ear off. I mean, did I ask you 21 questions about an assassin coming after you?
Well, not really. But I just...
Kid, I kept my end of the bargain and helped you out of a tight spot, no questions asked. And I'd hope you'd do the same for me. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm naked!
Sorry dude, I am not trying to grill you bro, I just wanted to know.
Look, all you need to know is that she's an evil witch who robbed me and needs to die.
Okay dude. Lead the way. There is something he's not telling me. But, what is it?
Okay kid, we're at the spot. She'll be just up this road.
So, do you have a plan? How do we do this?
I'd say we just rush at her, get the element of surprise, and just start wailing.
Sure, we could do that I suppose. But how about I approach her, and talk to her? Then while I'm talking, you could hit her. Wait, where did he go?
Hey, you silly bitch, remember me? Take this!
So, you managed to find me, I see.
Damn, she hit me with a paralysis spell. Quick, kid, attack her while she's focused on me.
So, you've manipulated another victim into one of your crazy schemes.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, my sweet child, you know nothing of what this Nord is capable of.
Well, I've seen what he is capable of, but I'm not sure if I follow you.
Have you not told the boy anything? Who I am? How you met me? Oh, my sweet summer child, you've played right into this Nord's hand.
Wait, what are you talking about? Who is she, Nord?
Yes, Nord. Tell the boy who am I and why you're in this predicament.
Guess I've no choice, considering I can't move. You see, kid, I was hired by this witch as an escort her to Caldera. But while we're resting on the roads, she hit me with a sleeping spell and took off with my things, and left me with nothing.
Oh, is that it? Why don't you tell him why I did this to you? What did you try to do to me?
Wait, what did you do?
I did nothing, kid.
This Nord tried to violate me, you see. While we were traveling on the roads, he tried to get a little too friendly towards me, and tried to invade my lands, if you catch my drift.
So he tried to Israeli you?
Yes, that's exactly it. He tried to Israeli me while we're on the roads.
Is this some kind of sick joke? You must be joking. Or should I say you Hamas be joking? First, you take all of my things, and now you're trying to play the victim? If you ask me, you're the real Israel around here, witch.
Dude, did you really try to invade her land?
Look how easy she's got the upper hand on me, kid. Do you really think I could have toppled her with her magical prowess? I am powerless, like a certain country who's getting Sega Genesis.
Ha! And why did I have to use force on you? A woman has the right to defend herself.
Damn, I am not sure what to do. Wait a second. I got it. So, who is the Israel here?
He is!
Okay, maybe that didn't work. I need to try another tactic to find out who's in the wrong here. I need to start cross-examining here. Saying that, I do have a question for you, lady. Tell me, why did you take his clothes off him? Taking his weapon, sure, but his clothes? Seems a little overkill to me.
I didn't take his clothes off him. He stripped them off while he was drunk and tried to seduce me. That's when I hit him with the sleeping spell and took his things.
Makes sense. It does make me wonder why you didn't tell me that you knew this woman.
Because, kid, if I told you a woman I was escorting put a sleeping spell on me and took my things, you'd assume I did something wrong, without hearing my side of the story.
Ha! You're more dangerous than a wild beast. I would have had a much safer time being escorted by a bear.
You would have looked at a dumb, naked Nord and assumed the worst of me.
But, it seems that you lied to me, man. You could have been honest with me.
Kid, can't you see she's trying to weasel her way out of this? Trying to get your sympathy and turn you against me.
I admit that I took your things, Nord, and it was only to teach you a lesson. You were trying to take advantage of an innocent and vulnerable woman. So I needed you to feel the same thing. I needed you to feel vulnerable.
Yeah, and you missed the last part, the innocent part out.
I told him if he made it to Caldera, I would have returned his belongings to him. You see, he isn't happy that a woman has one-upped him and is trying to take his revenge by having me killed. His brutish behavior is typical amongst Nords.
That seems fair to me. It seems suspicious that you didn't tell me that you were escorting her. I don't know, man. I know I said I would have helped you, but if you tried to essay her, I'm not all about that. I mean, I know it's a fantasy game and all, but consent is consent. And no means no.
Don't you get it, kid? I've lived with this bigotry my entire life. People always assume that I am a no-good drunk, who swings first and bangs later. I was trying to make a name for myself, being the best sword sell, the protector of the innocent, and the man who gets the ladies once all the monsters are dealt with. But I get laughed at, ridiculed by the other races, and always assumed the worst of. And here she is, spreading a web of lies, while I stand here with no leg or clothes to stand on.
I mean, who loses their clothes? Did a gar eat them or something? Ha ha ha.
Wait a second. That's it. His clothes. That's it. Tell me something, lady. If he is a pervert and you wanted to steal his thing for him trying to come on to you, Then why did you steal his clothes? So you're telling me that you allowed him to take off his clothes? And you didn't use that moment to flee? Sounds to me that you used this moment to cast your magic on him, while he was venerable, or you casted a spell on him and took everything off him.
I took his possessions as a lesson. I was going to give him his things and his axe back, you see, as once he made it to Caldera Mage's Guild.
But that's the thing. You left him completely naked. He was good as dead out here if I didn't see him.
Hey, I ain't a little fanny boy, kid. Even naked, I can still knock someone out.
But you knew that, and wanted him left for dead. Admit it. You're in the wrong here.
But he tried to.
If he did that from the start, you could use that spell on him at any time. It seems to me, you got to a certain spot, where there was no civilization, and decided to use a sleep spell on him, to knock him out and to leave him for dead. And with him being naked, he wouldn't have wandering into town, knowing he would be ridiculed and knowing what people think of Nords. You knew no one would help him if he had his clothes on. Plus, here you are, out in the middle of nowhere, alive and unharmed. Seems to me that you didn't need a bodyguard at all.
Seems like I'm not going to get anywhere with you. You're just a bunch of Andrew Tate rats. Fine, if that's how you're both going to play, then I'll get rid of you both.
Shit. I gotta make a move. Good job. I have this frost spell that I get to use every 24 hours. Arctic Blast.
Ah, you stupid, stupid little boy. I'll teach you how to use magic.
Ah. Shit, here it comes. Shit. She hits hard. I don't think I can.
Oh, what's the matter, boy? Can't handle a real woman? Well, it's time for you to meet your maker.
Hey, have you forgotten about me, witch?
Damn, I forgot about this damn Nord.
Consent to this.
Oh, how dare you hit a woman, you damn pig.
The only meat that's going to be touching you is my fist.
Time to ask her nicely to return your things.
Wait, no! You damn pigs! You'll...
Finally she's dead. Now it's time to get your things back. Wow. Is this the Nord's axe? Wow. It's powerful. Much better than mine. I mean, I could really use this.
Hey kid, thanks for the help. You really came through for me. Now pass me my axe and my other things, and I'll be on my way. Kid? Kid!
Oh dear, it looks like Zoomer has a taste of the dilemmas of what he'll be encountering in the world of Vardenfell. And now, it looks like his moral compass is starting to come into question. Will Zoomer give back the axe to the Nord? Or will he keep it for himself? You decide. Vote in the comments section. If Zoomer gets to keep the axe, or gives it back to the Nord. Find out the results in the next episode in Zoomer in Morrowind.
So this is the infamous Zoomer I've heard so much about.